This video is part of a series we're doing on remote learning, so be sure to see those as well for more on this topic. In yesterday's video, we talked about building a great virtual learning plan or playlist in Empower. Today we're going to look at something else daunting about doing standards-based or personalized learning remotely. That is keeping tabs on student need. The strategy you had used in class may not translate to distance learning. It may be tempting to just let differentiation fall by the wayside, but you don't have to. Empower can really help. So once you have your great playlist built, Empower uses what it knows about your students from the scores they've been given in the past to continually and automatically group them based on their need. As your students complete an item or get mastery over the material, Empower moves their marker to the next step in the playlist. Flip this switch and Empower will filter out any items that nobody is presently working on. So these will be the things that want your attention today. You might want to drill in on these numbers and see who these learners are, maybe set up a virtual call or a message board to have some instructional time with them. By the way, if you're going to do some digital instruction during this time of remote learning anyway, why not record it and post it into the playlist itself? Then forever after, future students can access it if they need some extra just-in-time help. On the student side, here's what they see. Empower shows them what's next up for them. And finally, a great newer feature that you'll want in your toolbox is the pin. If you ever want to force something to the front of student homepages, you can pin it there. Pretty simple if you start with a playlist using some of the practices that we discussed in the last video. So now we know where the kids are at. The next question is, how do I keep them moving from where they're at to where they need to get? How do I apply pressure to achieve? And that's what we're going to talk about in the next video in this series. We'll see you there.